Sierra with 1 2 Step. Sierra looks amazing, by the way. What does she have? 4 kids now? Still looking good. Well, right now here is Essence with
Yeah.
and Tim. When we come back, we have Tell Us a Secret. That's where you guys get to call in and you get to stay
I'm gonna
anonymous.
try to
But
wait till a
also,
few more
Tell
people
Us
come
Your
in here.
Secret is our secret, and we will not judge you. All
And one
right?
thing I'm gonna say before I really get into this live, uh, once again, I'm kind of under the weather here. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice, so just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. But there's something that I want to, there's a lot of things that I want to speak on today. And there's nothing bad that I want to say out my mouth today. Nothing at all. I got nothing but good things to say. First and foremost, y'all, I don't know if you can, man, hold up, man. I got to blow my nose, man. Okay. Y'all, I've said this, and I was the first one to say this. You see what I'm saying? But what's happening, what has happened, is we merged back with the original timeline of what things were supposed to be, the route that we were supposed to be going as humanity, as angels, as guides, as whoever. We were going a certain direction. This direction has been altered multiple times by particular beings who went back in time in order to alter the past to make a future where they are in control. You see what I'm saying? So I told y'all this before. With time travel, let's say right here, right now, I can't go all the way back to when I was in the 9th grade. I played basketball in high school. And that was this one particular time we was playing against Adairsville. And that was this white boy that was guarding me. He was guarding me real fucking hard, like real hard. And I remember I hit his ass with the coldest fucking crossover ever. Broke his ass down and he fell on the ground and his feet was up in the air and shit. You see what I'm saying? When I went to the rim to lay the ball up, I got scared because the crowd started screaming like, oh! So it kind of like scared me a little bit. So I threw the ball up and the shit went over the fucking backboard because they scared the hell out of me. After that play, my coach from middle school came to me and was like, Deontay, why you didn't dunk? Why you ain't try to dunk? You had a man on the ground. You should have dunked. I was like, man, I wasn't even thinking about it. Like, there was nothing on my mind. I was just moving. Like, that was a complete reaction of just, instinct. You see what I'm saying? That wasn't like, I wasn't thinking that, oh shit, I can dunk. None of that was on my mind. If I could go back in time to this timeline right here, that would be a particular moment that I would go back in time to, and I would dunk that ball. Like, I would keep it in my mind, like, all right, I know what's finna happen. I'm finna shake this nigga, finna cross his ass, I'm finna go to the basket, and I'm finna dunk. Because the crazy thing about it, the rest of the defense didn't even, like, pop out to try to, like, you know what I'm saying, pick me up or nothing. Everybody was amazed that I just shook this dude and put him on the ground. So even they teammates was like, oh, shit, they wasn't even worried about the play no more. Everybody was kind of just looking at him on the ground like, damn. So that was a perfect opportunity that I could have dunked. If I could go back in time, I would go back to that and I would dunk that ball. But see, the thing is, if I would go back in time, it's not a guarantee that the same outcome is going to take place. You see what I'm saying? Because you can't go back in time like that. You can't hit rewind and go back. You can't do that. If you're going to go back in time, you got to go to a whole nother timeline and create a whole nother possibility. You see what I'm saying? So this time, the dude might not fall down. You see what I'm saying? I might not shake him like I did in the previous timeline. This time, something else might happen. the outcome might be totally different. You see what I'm saying? So that's the reason why there are so many different timelines, family. We have so many different timelines at one point that was kind of like all stemming off one main timeline. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said before, you got one line right here, then you got a branch stemming off this way, a branch stemming off this way, a branch stemming off this way. Then they might go a little bit further in time right here to this point right here, and then branch off of that point. You see what I'm saying? So there's all these different outcomes, family. And that's because these particular beings been constantly tampering with time, trying to find a timeline to where they can finally put themselves in control. So with that being said, y'all, all these timelines are being destroyed. They're being knocked off. You see what I'm saying? So all these different possibilities that these beings tried to create is being destroyed. And everything is merging back to the original timeline. This is the reason why if you are somebody that's truly spiritual, no matter what the fuck the government saying or the rest of these spiritual people saying, you can feel in your heart and soul that there is no bad coming. You can feel it. You can feel that the suffering is over. You can feel that, you see what I'm saying, the wars is over. Everything that these beings are telling you on the news, and you see what I'm saying, and the rest of these spiritual people trying to keep this energy that, hey, they still trying shit. It's still shit going on. They bringing these immigrants in here for this and this. Y'all, there is nothing. There is no evil coming. You see what I'm saying? The only thing that's coming now is good. Now, if you somebody that's at a low vibration and you in tune on what other people is saying, instead of like using what's inside of you, what you feel, you listening to other niggas telling you this and this and that, who gives a fuck that Kamala Harris didn't win? You see what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with you. That ain't got shit to do with me. You see what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck that Donald Trump won? Stop going around saying that, oh, slavery and not. See, this is what gets all my nerves about people. You see what I'm saying? Like you manifesting all this negative ass energy. Why the fuck would you say just because, oh, Kamala Harris didn't win, now we gonna be slave? Why the fuck would you let some shit like that slide out your damn mouth? You see what I'm saying? It's almost like some of these people out here, and it's especially the women, it's almost like y'all want slavery to come back just so you can say, I told you so. That's some kind of shit that my mom would be on. You see what I'm saying? She'll wish and hope that some bad shit will happen just so she can say, I told you so. You should have voted for Kamala Harris. When she wasn't going to do nothing. She wasn't going to do nothing her damn self. You see what I'm saying? You don't know how many so-called black women out there right now thinking in their mind, I hope something bad happens. Because I want to be able to say, I told you so. And I want to be able to be pissed off at these men. Because we mad at y'all anyways. You see what I'm saying? So, all I'm trying to say is that there is the golden age is here, family. All this time of suffering and just going through it, that shit is dead. It's not alive no more. You see what I'm saying? So really, to be honest with you, if you really wanted to be yourself, I would say stop watching people on the internet. Stop watching spiritual people. Stop listening to what so-and-so got to say. Stop. You see what I'm saying? Because most of these people are working for other individuals that have certain, how you say, they have their own motives. You see? So, let me say this. For these demons like Dactyl, which is P. Diddy, you see what I'm saying? Or Erykah Badu say she's Lucifer, but I kind of don't believe that. I kind of think Lucifer kind of got some type of, I kind of feel like Lucifer got some type of connection to myself. You see what I'm saying? I think that's just the title. I don't even think that's a name. You see what I'm saying? So, but I know she's some. I finna just name some people off right now. Uh, P Diddy. I ain't mad at you, but stop hurting people. Stop hurting people. You see what I'm saying? Stop hurting people. Stop doing what y'all doing. You see what I'm saying? People like Erykah Badu. I ain't mad at you, but stop hurting people. You see what I'm saying? Stop hurting people. Like, that shit is gonna stop. People like Beyonce. I ain't mad at you, but stop hurting people. All y'all celebrities out there, stop hurting people. Stop. That's what I'm saying is coming to the end. Like, we don't have to move in a certain timeline to where motherfuckers is getting executed and shit like that. It really don't have to go like that. You see what I'm saying? And the sad thing is, there's a lot of people out there that believe that these so-called devils or whatever, they don't have the ability to do right. You see what I'm saying? It's people out there that literally think that these particular beings can't never do the right thing. Like, y'all just, you just can't. You cannot do the right thing. You cannot, you know what I'm saying, exist in a world to where you don't have full control over everything. There's beings out there that really think that, and they want you dead. They want you out of here. They don't want to see you go on. They don't want to see you. They don't want you to have another chance. There's people out there that really feel like that, family. You see what I'm saying? And me, I always give people the benefit of doubt. I feel as if these particular beings can do the right thing. I feel like these particular beings can stop doing what they're doing. I feel like these particular beings can stand aside and get out my way. I truly do feel like that. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers might be a little stubborn and what all because they might have had a dream of something that they want to accomplish, but you can clearly see now that that's not going to come true. It's not. Because what you had in your mind was wrong. It was wrong. You see what I'm saying? Anytime you doing something that's interfering with people's free will and you like trying to control over them and shit like that, you making a mistake. You making a mistake, and that's not right. You see what I'm saying? Now look, I truly see that this world is changing. Like, the things are different. Like, I don't see as much hate and stuff now. I just went, opened me up another little bank account and whatnot. Bank of America. I believe, like, I'm not even sure. The last time I had this account was like in 2018. I had a Bank of America account. And I kind of feel like I owed money to them. But I think they just kind of just threw that shit out and let me get a whole nother account. The people was real nice in there. They was talking to me about, you know what I'm saying, helping me start, you know what I'm saying, start my business and whatnot. Because I kind of just told her a little idea of what I had in my mind of what I want to try to do. And she was like, yeah, when you ready to start that, make me your financial advisor, some shit like that. She said something like that. But basically, like, she asked me, I told her it was going to be with spirituality. Like, I wanted to start a spiritual, like some type of spiritual. I'm not going to speak too much on it. But I told her that. And she was like, yeah, you just gave me chill bumps, this and this and this and that. And I had chill bumps too the whole time I was talking to the lady. But the energy just seemed so much like more. It wouldn't have worked out like that for me if it was 2020 or 2021 or 2022 or 2023. It wouldn't have worked out like that. You see what I'm saying? The shit would have went bad. They would have told me I can't open another account. Like, you still owe money. Something would have happened. You see what I'm saying? Nothing happened. It went smooth. I had to go to court today for a ticket that I got in like 2022 or some shit like that. I went up there. I was supposed to pay the money today, but I ain't have it. You see what I'm saying? I told her that I could have it later on today. The judge told me, look, they ain't put me on probation or none of that shit, because usually when when you have like a traffic ticket and you can't pay it immediately, they'll put you on probation. You see what I'm saying? They ain't put me on probation or none of that shit. She just told me to come back when I gotta come back. I'm not gonna tell y'all when I gotta come back, but they just told me to come back. You see what I'm saying? And just pay it then. You see what I'm saying? Like, that wouldn't have worked out for me like that in 2020 or 2021 or 2022 or 2023. They would have definitely put me on probation for sure. You see what I'm saying? I would have been on probation and that shit would have been fucked up. You see what I'm saying? I see energy starting to change towards me. You see what I'm saying? Energy is starting to shift. Things are starting to move better. You see what I'm saying? So I say this last little thing. It's people out there that owe me money. A lot of money. A lot of money. And it's already mine. These particular beings thought that they could finesse me into... See, this is what they wanted to do. They wanted to finesse me into becoming a part of these fucking cults that they got, these Freemasons or whatever the fuck. And basically what they was going to do was they was going to try to steal my money because they already know that I have the money. I just don't have the fucking information, the documentation to go get it. You see what I'm saying? So what they were thinking was that they could try to get me involved in this bullshit and then they could basically give me they could just take my shit. You see what I'm saying? Then give me a small percentage of it. You see what I'm saying? That's not going to happen. And another thing that's not going to happen is I'm not doing any of y'all rituals or any of y'all so-called rites of passage. I'm not doing none of that shit. I don't care who you are. I don't care what's your role. I don't care what's your status. I don't care who you think you are. I don't care if you call yourself God. I don't care. I will not be participating in any of that. You see what I'm saying? And I'm still going to get what's mine. You see what I'm saying? Because what's mine is what's mine. And I shouldn't have to do things that I don't feel is right just to get something that's already mine. I will not be participating. Like I said, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you call yourself God. I don't care if you are God. I do not care. I feel in my heart and soul that the shit that's going on behind those walls is wrong. That's how I feel. And if I feel that particular way, I am a sovereign being. I have a sovereign soul. You see what I'm saying? People could call me a god. People could call me an angel. Why do I have to take your word? You see what I'm saying? Why do I have to do what you say? When you're not even the Most High. Like that just don't make sense to me. So what I'm saying is, I'm demanding this for this. I command for y'all to drop it. Stop it. You see what I'm saying? Stop. Just stop it. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you that I will not be participating no matter what in any of that. Point blank period. There is no explaining. You can't tell me that I got to do this for this to happen. You can't tell me that this will open up doors for this or this. You can't tell me none of that. I don't care. You see what I'm saying? I do not care if doing that would activate my superhuman powers right then, and I still wouldn't do it. Why? Because I feel that it's not right. You see what I'm saying? So I'm telling y'all, and I mean this. I mean it. I will not be participating in any of that. Point blank, period. And if I ever became a Mason or had to anything, which I would never become a Mason because I'm my father's son. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to say that I'm my son's. I'm not, you see what I'm saying? Like, I do got a mother, but I'm my father's son. My father is the one who taught me. My father is the one who sent me here. You see what I'm saying? I'm my father's son. You see, why would I take any type of, why would I let my mother teach me how to be great? Why would I let my mother teach me how to be a man when my mother is a woman? You see what I'm saying? That's the reason why these Masons, in my opinion, these men Masons are sissies. You ain't no real man. You see what I'm saying? Like you, like y'all gotta really see this shit. Like these people aren't no real men, man. They not. They not. So, with all that being said, drop all of your plans, all your plots, all your schemes, and all your scams to try to get me involved with that. Because I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to tell you it like this. If motherfuckers keep on trying to force me and push me down a way like that I'm telling you that I don't want to be a part of, and I keep telling you this and you keep pushing me, it's going to come to a point to where like I'm just going to be like, you know what? I'm not going to help you. I'm not going to help you. I'm going to just forget about you. I'm going to let your ass go through what you're going through. And I'm going to let your ass suffer. I'm going to let your ass go to hell. Which there ain't no such thing as hell. Whatever the fuck y'all niggas believe, I'm going to let your ass deal with that. You see what I'm saying? Like, if a motherfucker got to die for me just to have the peace that I deserve and the freedom, you know what I'm saying, that I am, then so be it. You see what I'm saying? So be it. Your philosophies and what you take as law does not apply to me. How can it when I'm above all this? And I don't mean that to be egotistical. I'm just telling the truth, and y'all know that I'm speaking the truth. Why should I have to abide to what y'all believe in, and I'm above all of this? All this shit is here because of me. People tell me that the world don't revolve around you, but honestly, the world do revolve around me. And like I said, this is not being egotistical. This is me telling the truth. Let's think about the sun. I told y'all that the sun is my celestial body. I told you that. You see what I'm saying? There's no cap or no lies in what I'm telling you. Ask your fucking spirit guides. Ask your people. And make sure they don't lie to you. And they will tell you, yes, the sun is his celestial body. That's him. He is the Most High. Yes. I'm not lying to y'all. I ain't never lied to nobody about anything that I said on here. I didn't lie when I told you I was the Messiah. I didn't lie when I told you that the sun is my celestial body. I didn't lie when I told y'all that I wasn't going to be involved with none of this stuff that y'all got going on. I didn't lie when I told y'all I was coming back. You see what I'm saying? I didn't lie about none of this shit. And I'm not lying when I'm telling you that this shit is over with. That there is no darkness coming. If you see something on the news talking about darkness, you must understand it's an illusion. Did you see it with your own two eyes? Who gives a fuck about this shit they talking about in Ukraine? Is that really happening? Have you been in Ukraine? Do you know? How do you not know that Vladimir Putin is not a Russian guy that's pretending to be a Russian president in America? How do you know that Putin ain't really a fucking somebody that's in America and they got a motherfucking stage or something set up to where they make these films and they record these people in these office settings like they in Russia or something, and really he's really a nobody. He's just an actor. And the real fucking president of Russia or whatever the fuck is like, man, what the fuck? This goof ass, who the hell is this? How do you not know that it's complete peace in Ukraine right now? How do you even know that there's war going on in Israel? How do you know these things? You don't. You just going off of what somebody else told you. So this is the reason why I'm saying Y'all, there is no evil. Like I'm telling you, evil is being kicked off the planet. Evil is being kicked off the planet. There is no evil right now. What's coming is nothing but the golden age. Goodness is what's coming. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of these beings is trying to find a way to basically save themselves to where they basically don't have to where they can basically exist. You see what I'm saying? And it's the reason why I'm telling you, stop hurting people. Stop trying to plot to stay in control. Your time of being in control is over with. You see what I'm saying? So what motherfuckers need to do is they just need to step aside. You see what I'm saying? That's how you can help yourself. Instead of keep trying to wrestle and force, you know what I'm saying, force your perspective of what you believe is law on somebody that literally created all of this. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, that's you got to be a real egotistical, narcissistic person to go to the person that literally created you, that literally created this realm. You see what I'm saying? That literally, you know what I'm saying? And for you to tell that person that you have to abide by my rules, that's some crazy shit. See what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. So, with all that being said, y'all, I don't know how to say this, but listen, for all y'all out there, man, all I really want to trying to say, I just want to find a way to say this to make it to where I mean it. Like, stop. Just stop. I don't want to hear it no more. I don't want to be attacked no more. I don't want no more problems, no more. All the gang stalking shit. Stop. All the suppression shit. Stop. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, man. And y'all take it easy. Chief, I'm out.